Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. Now listen to this. In just a week, we are going to celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And Saginaw Valley State University is celebrating his legacy with a virtual MLK celebration on Monday night. It is going to be an exciting time, let me tell you. Well, here to tell us more is SVSU's Chief Diversity Officer, Dr. Mamie Thorns. Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Thorns.
Thank you, Colette, for inviting us to once again come and share with you the amazing program that we are planning for this year.
We are so excited to have you. We also have Midland Area Community Foundation President and CEO, Sharon Mortensen. Thank you so much for being here, Sharon.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Colette. We're excited for the opportunity and very excited about the event coming up next week.
We are excited. Let's get right into it. Dr. Thorns, tell us a little more about the theme of this year's celebration, working together and sharing the dream.
We are excited about our theme because we think our theme is very appropriate for this date and time and what we are experiencing in our country. And we know from Dr. King's speeches that working together does work. And in order for us to continue to keep the dream alive, no one person can do it. It will take all of us. It will take the Saginaw community, the Midland community, and the Bay community coming together for the dream. So we're going to have some exciting speakers on our program that's going to share some tips with us on how we go about doing this in these difficult times that we're in now.
Oh, that's a great message. We need that right now. You also, Dr. Thorns, you have a keynote speaker who's really going to inspire us all, light the screen on fire, and he is really exciting, a dynamic speaker. Tell us about our keynote speaker.
Well, we are really fortunate to have Van Jones. Many of you that are listening to us know that he is a CNN contributor. You can see him throughout the evening and even during the day on CNN as a political commentator. And so he, as you also know, that he's a Yale graduate and attorney. He has written 3 bestseller New York Times books, and he'll have a lot to say.
Yes.
So we are really excited that he agreed to join us, and we're just excited and very grateful that we invited him and he accepted the invitation.
Yeah, we are lucky to get him here. That is exciting. Now, Sharon, tell us why this is something that you and the Midland Area Community Foundation partner with SVSU on. Why is this so important to you, Sharon?
Well, it's so important, I think, for us to come together as a region to celebrate. And we've been pleased to partner with SVSU as well as our neighboring community foundation since 2010 on this event. And it's been an event that really brings us together across the region in so many ways. And of course, we'll talk about scholarships, I know, in a bit. But it's wonderful for us to regionally call attention to this and join together.
Sharon, tell us every year, and this is so exciting for the local students, so many students across Mid-Michigan get involved with the scholarships. You have a scholarship program and scholarship recipients. So tell us about the recipients this year and what the scholarships are all about.
Sure, absolutely. Well, we have 15 recipients. They'll each receive a $1,000 scholarship. And they come, as we look at it, from 12 different high schools across our region. There's anywhere from 4 to 6 students from each county receiving this. They're planning to attend 9 different colleges.
Wow.
13 of them within the state of Michigan. 2 are heading outside the state for their education. But one of the important criterion of the scholarship is they need to share what they have done to advance Dr. King's dream of equity and what they've done in their lives up to this point and what they hope to do in the future to keep that dream alive. And the essays are inspiring to read, and these are really an exceptional group of young people. For every applicant, there are 3 applications. So it's an honor for them to be chosen. And again, when you look at the list of things in which they've been involved and when you read their essays, it truly does move you and you go, yes, we're going to definitely be advancing this dream with these young people as we head into the future.
Well, I can't wait to hear from our future leaders. That's exactly who they are. Thank you so much, Sharon, for that. Dr. Thorns, let me get back to you. What are some other goodies that you have going on during the event this year?
Well, this will be our 7th year with our MLK Drum Major Awards. And so we are very excited to have a community recipient from Bay, one from Midland, and also one from Saginaw. And these 3 individuals have really been working to keep the dream alive in their own community. So we are very excited. And I will share with you that Charles Bruner is a recipient from the Bay Area, and Sharon, the recipient from Midland is
Diane Brown Wilhelm, who's a city council member for the city of Midland and have been involved in so many things in our community. And I think noteworthy is she is the first African American to serve on Midland City Council. She has been a trailblazer in many respects. We're excited to honor her.
That's
the other trailblazer is from Saginaw, the late Frances Carter, who was the first African American elementary principal in Saginaw. And she died 3 or 4 weeks ago. So we want to honor her and show our appreciation for the legacy that she left behind as it relates to education and her passion for young people and educating young people. So we're excited about those 3, our speaker, we're excited about the scholarship recipient, and we're also excited about the Drum Major Award. And you do not want to miss this virtual experience.
Yeah, tell us, Dr. Thorns, about that. Because of the pandemic, social distancing, and all that's going on right now, it's a very challenging time, but you're still pulling this off. It's a virtual event. So how will that work this year?
Yes, all you need to do is go to SVSU website, and you'll be able to register. And then once you register, our amazing communication team will send you a link for the event on Monday, January the 18th at 7 p.m. It's very simple.
Yes.
That's all you need to do. And you can sit in the comfort of your home and listen to the scholarship recipient, listen to Van Jones, and also listen to our drum majors.
I love that. Dr. Thorns, what impact do events like this really have on our community? They're very, very vital, especially in the times that we're in right now.
Well, I think it's so critical and so important that in spite of everything that's going on around us, there's some good things that are going on in our country. There are some good things that are going on in our region. And so we want to pause and take an opportunity, take a time to reflect on all of our accomplishment. Yes, 2020 was a difficult year for all of us, but there's some good things that came out of 2020. And I think that if Dr. King was here today, I think he would be proud of these young people that we are going to honor. I think he would be very proud of the drum major that we're going to recognize. And I think he'll be very, very pleased with the work that Vance Jones is doing, as well as other people in our community who are making a difference in the lives of all of us. This is a time for us to come together and share with each other our successes.
I love that. You said to pause and just to celebrate. Thank you, Dr. Thorns, for joining us. We look forward to this exciting event, and also to Susan Mortensen. Thank you for joining us today. Yes, Dr. Thorns.
Yes, you know I cannot leave without thanking all of our sponsors.
Yes.
Because this program would not be successful if we did not have the dedicated, committed sponsors. And they are up on your website, and it's not too late. If you still would like to be a sponsor of this great event, just reach out and contact me. Thank you so much, Colette.
I love it.
For your ongoing support.
Thank you, Dr. Thorns, and thank you again for listening. I'd like to remind you also, I am the MC of this wonderful event, so please register, and you can find out more information about this. It is going to be exciting. You do not want to miss it. You can find a link to Monday's event in the hot link section of WNEM.com.